Hi, this is Shana Divine Love and Light, and I'm here with my co-host JD,
Hey, how y'all doing today?
and we're gonna have Lady Charlene and Nadine as guests, and we're here to talk about twin flames and twin souls. So we're waiting on them to enter into the podcast. We're waiting on them to join us. How are you, Jay?
I'm good. Ready to get this thing popping.
I know.
Go. Let's go.
Hey, Charlene, how are you?
I'm fine. How?
I am great. How have your day been?
Ah. Hi, JD. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Charlene?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. Ready to get this thing popping.
Yes, we're waiting on Nadine to get all the way in. You know she in London. She got to press on every button.
Right.
So we're waiting on her to join us, Lady Charlene.
Okay.
But we're going to talk about twin flames and twin souls. And you can also reach Lady Charlene if you want to get readings done as well, or twin flame issues as well. You want to get on your website, Charlene?
Yes. They can reach me at ladysherrylyn.com. It's LADYCHERLYNN.com.
Hello.
Okay.
She spelled it for
Period. Right.
Go
Make
ahead.
sure there's no mistakes.
All right now. Okay, where is May?
Nadine's lost again. She'll get in here.
She be like she gonna run everybody down the list again.
Right. That'll be something. Definitely. Yes, Lord.
Oh my God! I hope she remember how to get in.
I hope so. I'm sure she do. She was running that down the list when you was saying how to get in.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So how have your week been, Lady Charlene?
It's been good. It's been good. Made a lot of progress and done some pretty good things. Done a lot of readings and I have focused on compassion
Oh, nice.
in my reading.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
there are a lot of people that don't do that. You know?
Right.
Oh, we
So-
gotta show compassion to ourselves, okay?
Right. Need to. Yes.
Correct.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being
Compassion always
thankful
the best.
and grateful.
Right.
Focusing on gratitude.
Yep.
Yes, Lord.
Telling
Mhm.
yourself every day, I love myself.
Mhm.
There you
Right.
have it.
I told you, girl. Skittles and rainbow.
Mhm. Oh my God, we're back on that. And rainbows. That's all she sees.
That's it.
Mm-mm. The
Yeah,
colors.
you know, it's kind of like thank you for the little things, the medium things, the
Right.
big things. But most of all, you know, telling yourself thank you.
You right about that. You gotta love yourself regardless.
Yep.
And take
Yeah.
yourself away from the other focus and stuff like that of just everyday life.
Right.
Just
Correct.
getting meditation, telling God thank you. You know,
Mhm.
reflect
Yeah.
on things that you're
Mhm.
dealing with on your everyday path instead of overstressing yourself.
So do. Yep.
Yeah.
You got to take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
you
always
do.
time to relax and get your mind together, you know. You got to do that.
Hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Self-care.
You know.
Self-care is good.
Yeah, I've found that when you're tired,
Mhm.
you're overworking yourself, it's like you get fragmented.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's like your energy
Okay,
is
y'all.
going every which way.
Nadine just
Ah,
joined us.
Nadine, hey. You know, I got a joke, you know.
Nadine,
I'm here.
Woo-woo.
Cracking up.
how are you?
Hello.
How are you, Nay?
I'm fine.
Well, we're gonna talk about today twin flames and twin souls. Okay, and soulmates. So Lady Charlene,
Yes.
turn down your little volume a little bit, ma'am.
Oh, Lord.
Cause it's doing the ticks on us girls. Tick, tick.
Oh, my God.
Is that better?
Yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
so what people mainly want to know all the time, does everybody have a twin on this earthly plane?
No,
No.
not everyone has a twin flame. It's a very selective relationship.
Mhm.
When, or you can say before you were born, okay? Everybody has a soul, but there is a goddess soul
Mm-hmm.
that
Right.
asks for permission to guide you,
Correct.
Yeah.
okay? And your original soul is still there, but you have that goddess soul that kind of splits into two,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Yeah.
And their mission is to get back together to be as one.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's kind of a difficult relationship in some ways, but it's very rewarding.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, it
It's
is
a battle.
rewarding.
It's a battle.
Ooh,
it's a
It's a
war.
big battle. Yeah, it's a big
Oh
battle.
yeah, you have plenty of battles.
Yeah. Yes, you do. You go through the
Mhm.
ups and downs. The roller
Okay, in case y'all don't know, okay, everybody on this podcast are twin flames. What's the chances of that? We found each other.
coasters.
Okay.
Yep.
So what do you say about twin souls, Lady Charlene?
Well, what I say here is that in order for you to have your relationship come to fruition, you have to put in the work.
Yeah, you do.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay? It's not just going to fall in your lap. And in saying that, you have people that are attracted to you that have twin flame relationships, okay?
Mhm.
And they come to you for guidance.
Yeah.
A lot of them are not ready to work on their relationship,
Correct.
okay?
Correct.
Because they're wondering, why do I have to do all the work?
Mm.
Okay? And it's because you are aware of the relationship.
That's true.
Yeah.
The other person may not be.
Like I was.
So,
Oh.
so if you put forth the effort, then you get your relationship. It may take you a while. It's no way that someone can say, okay, you're going to have your relationship next week, next month, or next year.
Mhm.
Okay? But if you put forth the effort, you get it. And don't let anybody tell you that you cannot have your relationship in this lifetime.
And that's the truth because they will
Yeah.
tell
Because
you.
you can.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's possible. It definitely is. Yeah.
And let me tell you about reading.
Mm.
Mm.
People that do not have a twin flame relationship
We'll tell you what's up.
cannot read for one.
Show okay.
Yeah.
They can read for the body, the physical form,
Mm.
but they cannot read for the soul.
That's right. That's her area.
Mhm.
That's Charlene's area.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So just be careful of the information that you get from everybody, and everything you read on the internet
Not
is not true.
True.
not
Yeah.
true.
And YouTube is definitely not. That's one thing. Lord, these folks get on YouTube and they look at information and well, this person said this. But how you know they really know what they're talking about?
Right.
You know. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's definitely YouTube is a no-go.
Yeah.
So what we talking about is like people that you find yourself a magnet to. Okay, you could be already with your twin flame. Okay, so in other words, you don't know why you always want to be around this person, why you can't get them out of your head. And let me correct some now, because we have soul relationships too. Okay. Soul relationships are people that like you was married to in other lives, not saying that you're a twin flame now. Now, what I have learned teaching people stuff is that some people come with strong connections and they loved each other so much that they come back and be back together again in this life. Not to say that the person is really gonna be for you, okay? Like it's just like the twin flame thing when you stating like that the person is not aware, but the person is aware when it comes to the soul thing, but they can't never seem to get it together either. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, very weird. Yeah.
Nadine, would you like to add anything?
No, I'm just listening.
Oh
taking
my
notes.
God. Nadine, you can't be taking no notes.
Can't be taking no notes, girl. Speak your mind.
You gotta-
girl.
No, I mean like not writing it down on paper, but just listening and just taking it in.
Oh,
every
okay.
minute
Oh,
until
But like people, like if they come in contact like with somebody that's a twin flame, okay? Say for instance, they don't understand how much work you put in to be a twin flame. And they be like, I know I got a twin too. And I be like, okay, maybe not in this life. You know, and everybody they go picking like, is this my twin flame? Because my heart is so, I'm in love with this person. No, that don't make you a twin flame.
right.
You have to be very, very strong to be a twin flame. Trust me.
Not an easy path.
No, it's not.
Yeah, not an easy path.
Well, that's like going back to not everybody has a twin flame.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
in my case here, I've had 6 different physical forms, 6
He's very
different bodies.
experienced. Very
Okay.
experienced in it.
And I'm going to tell you, if the soul cannot get that body to do what it needs it to do, I call it jumping ship.
Yep.
The soul will leave that physical form
Oh Lord.
because
we just
the
talked about
soul has different bodies with
Yes, it
different
do.
pieces of the soul.
I
And
learned
it
it.
will continue to find a body
it.
until it finds one that works.
And it is freaking scary too.
Oh my God, we just spoke about that. Yes, Lord.
Yeah,
I
but
was
see, the
scared.
thing is, that is not everybody does that.
Oh man.
Okay, that's not for everybody. That's just for some people. Some people it may take one time. Some people it may not even happen to.
Yep.
But see, if you put your focus on talking to the soul and letting the soul know what it is that you desire, because what you bring together in the spiritual, that's what manifests in the physical.
Sure do.
Right.
And
Check,
it's like one example. You have a car sitting there, and that is the body. Okay.
Yep.
On the outside, you have a chauffeur standing there. The chauffeur is the soul. Well, if you don't to that chauffeur, that car is just going to sit there idle.
So will.
Right.
But if you talk to him and let him know, communicate with him, he'll get in that car and bring it forward.
That's right. That's a good example. I like that. Yeah. That was a good
So what she's speaking on is that when you share the same soul, just because it's another body that you connected to as a twin soul or twin flame, you have to speak to your soul, which is the same soul as this other person has. So y'all can understand this, okay? It's deep, all right? Like we said, everybody don't have a twin. You don't even know you're a twin until you come into another twin, or maybe get some type of reading to get this understanding. But I'm just saying, I would rather have my will any day than be a twin flame. Because I'm telling y'all, oh my God, for an example, what she mean by this, okay? I had a twin flame that I spoke of on my page or whatever, on Facebook. I went to Georgia. This is an example. I went to Georgia, like I stated, I was not even there alone, okay? And I ended up having a twin flame right there waiting on me. I called myself trying to be on a date site. I was on a date site. I was on it.
Oh, Lord.
But the only thing I wanted to do, y'all, was go out to eat so I can get past my schoolwork. All work and no play ain't gonna help, okay? I didn't want nobody on no date site. They knew I didn't want them because I made that clear. Just friends. But that little boy said, keep going on that site, you're gonna catch fire. I'm like, oh no, I don't care. We're gonna sing with the lonely dude. I done moved down here. I'm by myself. I gotta cook. I'm down here for my career. Okay. I ain't studying no man. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. All right. So they throw that curveball in, and there he was, and I couldn't get rid of him, y'all. I couldn't. So I was like, this dude right here, and my kids even noticed that he was the one. That's weird. My kids knew.
Damn.
We were riding in the car like somebody died. Everybody in the car looking around like, oh man, mama. My oldest son was sitting in the front seat. He was like, me and him looked at each other. And he wasn't even old enough to even know nothing about nothing. He was just starting middle school. So he was like, Mama, I think he the one for the family.
Oh, Lord.
You know, my whole household knew. Everybody was quiet. It was like we were riding to a funeral.
Jesus.
So, but also now we got to rewind this thing back now from me being at home, okay? It was this guy that I always would run to, no matter what. Didn't know why, but didn't know why, and I ain't getting into all that, but okay. But I was already dealing with the original soul body. So what they was using as somebody that I had to come in contact with that gave me unacquitted love in a past life. Okay? I can go deep, but I'm writing a book, okay? Y'all can get that later. Y'all gonna get that book later, okay? Because I'm almost finished with it. I'm gonna publish it. But that's what she mean. That's what we mean by twin souls, okay? You could be already dealing with that person, and bodies do change, and you will know because they'll be speaking to you the same way the person you just left talking to you. Shoot, I was running. I was like, no, we ain't doing that. JD know, like, hold on, Shannon, you can't be running from that man.
Right.
I was like, I'm not going through that no more.
Right.
No more. That mug said what he ain't gonna do. No, I ain't messing with that no more. Please stop saying you ain't gonna do that no more. And they repeat the same words as the twins say.
And I'm a witness.
They repeat it.
Jesus, yeah. I just witnessed that. Not what
So,
a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Spirit said. Go ahead, Charlene. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, in my case, he always says the same thing. With everybody he goes to, it's a little phrase that he says. And I say, okay, there you are.
Right.
Oh my God. Ain't no such thing as, now they sit up and talk about false twins too. What's your intake on it?
Well, I can tell you in trouble.
Yeah, you will.
Because for the simple fact, once you become aware of your relationship, it opens the door for chaos to come in and mess with your life. Not just your relationship, but everything in your life. Because the twin flame relationship, it not only is for the relationship, but it enhances every aspect of your life.
Yeah.
You just have to be open to receiving what is yours by divine birthright.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So while
Yeah.
y'all out here talking about, I think I love this person, you don't know what love is. I wouldn't even want love. I want unconditional love.
Conditional love, yep.
Unconditional love is the real love. When they can trust you and be there for you, call you, check on you. That's called unconditional. I don't want nobody to love me because love is lust.
Yep.
I think I like you.
Right.
I think we in something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over here and cheat on you over here too. So okay then I come back and I still tell you I love you.
Hmm.
But
I don't
you know,
want love.
that's because
Right.
on the physical plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what you need to do is focus on the spiritual.
Correct, old
That's right.
BBB.
It's like Tina Turner said, what's love got to do with it?
Hey,
Okay.
hello.
Okay.
You know, you love, your unconditional love comes from the soul, not the body.
That's right.
The body could care less about you.
And that's why she started getting into her meditation too. Don't forget that.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That brought her to
But-
that place. What's love got to do with? Love ain't got nothing to do with that. It's unconditional love. Okay?
Mhm. Yep.
If I can't
Correct.
have that, I don't want it. All right then.
Yeah, well. Yep.
Skittles and rainbows.
I know. Bite size.
Okay? That's all
Definitely.
she want.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best love you can get. Telling you,
Mm-hmm.
best love you can get.
Yeah.
Nadine, you got any question to ask her?
No.
Oh my God.
Listening.
Okay. JD, you got
Nadine
any
is
questions?
taking it all in.
Yeah, she is. She
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
Mhm.
in my defense, I mean, I don't kind of like witness what you said, Charlene, about the soul it jumps to another body. I witnessed
Yeah.
that a couple of weeks ago. I said, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Now, what is, I've been knowing this person for a year and about 2 months. And all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa, you saying stuff my twins say. Okay.
Yeah, that's scary.
What's going on? You repeating stuff that she said. Wow.
It's scary. I ran. I don't know about you, but I run.
Girl, I almost ran, but I was like, nah, I can't run for my own stuff.
Well,
See
you
that,
know-
but think about it though. But you learn from experience of what I had to deal with when I
Yeah.
came back though.
Yeah. Okay.
So it wasn't gonna be scary to you, but it was scary to me.
Yeah.
It really was. It's still dealing with the same body though.
Yeah.
It's just a different person. I
Different
mean,
person.
it don't change.
Yep.
And it's like you can go deal with somebody, the person that's being that it jump ship to.
Right.
You're gonna get all the signs in the world. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're gonna make sure you get it.
Right.
And you cannot, as a twin, you cannot deal with everybody. That don't work. Now,
Yeah.
if you came here to correct some stuff with some people, yeah, they let you have that for that moment.
Right.
But when it comes down to this twin business, it's over with.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's over. When it's
Right.
time for spiritual path, it's time for spiritual path. It's time to do some work now. Come on now. We can give you your time. Come on here.
Mhm.
It's time to, you got other stuff to do besides play in the streets. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
But that's all lessons though. They give you, you gotta have the lessons. How you gonna teach somebody something if you ain't got no lessons?
Yeah, you right. So, Charlene, question. So, with the soul jumping into another body, that means that body was pure, right?
Yeah.
But once that
Well-
body ain't pure no more, what happens?
No, what happens is when the souls come here, okay, the goddess and God's soul, okay, when they come here, they have many bodies, okay? Each body has the essence of that goddess or God body or soul,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And if the soul cannot get a body to do what it needs it to do and bring it forward, the soul will leave and go to another body that has their essence. Once they find that body that they can get to cooperate, so to speak, with them, they bring in all the other pieces, and you have the main soul.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you talk
That's
you talk to the soul, you know,
right.
and that is where your blessings come from,
Okay.
and your unconditional love. Now,
Mhm.
if you
Yeah.
don't get that from someone, even if you can call them a false twin, even if you
Mhm.
don't get that from someone, because the person will seem like they're two different people. One,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when the soul is at the forefront, you get everything that you've ever dreamed that you wanted, even in conversation. But if you focus too much on the body, the soul is going to take a step back and say, okay, you want to focus on the body? Then I'm going to let you focus on it. And let's see if it's working for
Or
you.
either it'll
And I
leave,
can guarantee
or
you
it might
it's
end up
not.
leaving you.
Right.
It might end up leaving you because you ain't getting in alignment. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
It might
can
jump
work
ship and
both
go to
ways.
somebody else too.
It can work both ways.
Right.
Yep, it can. And hey, but I'm gonna say this right here. What I think, what Spirit has shown me about false twin, and in my spiritual journey,
Yeah.
what they taught me was, and they keep nagging me to say it, is like people that you deal with outside. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that you dealt with
Mm-hmm.
have a piece of your twin. Everybody, like anybody you were romantically involved with, some part of them, it seemed like it add up to be your twin.
Right.
It's weird, but it does. Some part of them, it's something gonna remind you. It's something they gonna say. It's something they gonna do too. That's what I call a false twin.
Oh,
Yeah, but the
Lord.
thing
Even
is,
if they ain't a twin.
your twin is a reflection of you. So how you
Yeah,
think,
correct.
how you act, things you do, okay? Your
Yep.
twin in
Right.
some shape, form, or fashion is going to do the same thing that you do.
Sure will.
Right.
Mhm.
And if your head jacked up, they gonna be
Yep.
jacked up. If you doing stupid stuff and you cheating, they gonna cheat too.
Right.
If you go flush the toilet stool, guess what? By chance they flushing it too.
You so sick. Oh Lord.
They do this. I'm being serious
That is
though.
crazy.
You could be looking on your social media. Guess what? They looking at their social media.
Well, I can vouch for that because when my back was killing me, apparently my twin back was killing. You know them.
Correct.
So junk will come out of nowhere. I said, "Oh, what's this?" Just out of nowhere.
Mhm.
I'm like, Lord. Well, yeah.
Sniffing nose and everything.
Right.
Everything goes.
And you know, when you do your clearing or your cleansing and your protection, you do the same thing for them. Don't leave them out.
Right.
Sure.
So
don't.
whatever you
Right.
do for yourself, you do for them as well.
Right. Right.
I think the most dangerous thing though, Charlene, is when you're not doing it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Because it's like you.
Because you asking. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go on.
Because I mean, you asking for something to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as you and that person, not saying that you're trying to do things because you want it done. It's because you know what needs to be done. That person is not knowledgeable.
Right.
You know, just because you know something, go back to what you said. And if they don't know what the heck going on around them and they getting all this chaos, all this craziness going on, and they don't understand what's going on around them. You know, if they into it with their family, you know what I'm saying? They don't know why they get into it with their family. It's because you into it with yours. No, you have to do a clearing around people to help them out. And plus you as the feminine, if it's a feminine, you supposed to, you know, help your twin masculine out. You know, you supposed to be like, you know, help them through whatever they going through to keep things where it need to be at. And let the masculine, you know, if he's mature enough, I would say mature, you know, to lead that situation. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, they're going to lead the way they supposed to lead it. But some twin men know what they supposed to do, and females know what they supposed to do, but nobody does it. And so that's gonna make everything very off balance. Ain't nothing gonna be right because you trying to do your direction. We ain't on the same page. That's not gonna work. Now, Charlene, let's talk about the chaos.
Oh, goodness.
How they know they got chaos? Let's talk about the chaos.
It interferes with every aspect of your life. It can interfere with your finances. You can have a brand new car and it breaks down. Chaos has a way of trying to derail your life, your relationship, and you have to be aware of the people that you are around. You don't talk to everybody about your relationship because they are steady putting their energy into it.
Right.
Okay.
Not no twin flame because they don't know nothing about it.
Right.
They will not understand it.
When the time comes,
They'll think you're crazy.
you will be able to feel your soul, your twin soul, and you'll be able to feel the body.
That neck will be on fire.
You feel your soul in your right temple.
That neck.
Right below that, you feel your twin soul. And down behind your ear, down the right side of your neck, is where you feel the body when the body's thinking about you. It takes time to get to that point, and not everybody gets to that point in the same manner. Okay.
Right.
So explain to them what you mean by like the temple and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like what kind of stuff that could they expect? Like when they, when they going through chaos, like what side it happened on, left, right, whatever, and explain to them like what could they what it is.
On the right side is where you feel your soul, your twin soul, and his body. If you feel anything on the left side of your head, from your hairline to your temple, down the back of your neck or the side of your neck, that is pure chaos and evil. And you need to do something about it.
Get up and do it clear.
And protection. And the same thing if your twin soul needs some help, so to speak. If he's in a chaotic place or someone chaotic is around him, you will feel a lot of pressure right above your right ear, in between your right ear and your temple. That's where you feel your twin soul. Do something. You can sit quiet and ask him, what does he need you to do?
And we ain't talking about the body. We talking about the soul.
Correct.
Your soul. Yes.
Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, it's because there's something chaotic involved. So he needs your help. That's why I say when you cleanse yourself, protect yourself, you do the same thing for him. And as we are speaking, I feel my twin soul. So I am correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And you know when they going out balance though, they start, running then.
Well,
they be running because they go off and be quiet.
It's always
but there'd be a moment for you to take time for yourself.
Yeah, it's always one. Excuse me. It's always one that is the runner. Okay, but you have to understand the souls don't give you all the information that you need at one time. They give it to you in bits and pieces. Because if they gave it to you all at one time, you wouldn't be able to handle it.
Pressure.
Hello.
Pressure.
Unless you like Shonda Divine Love and Light, you'll be like, okay then. I be like, all right, okay then. You get quiet over there if you want to. Everything gonna be all right. All right. Okay. We gonna take a time out. Okay.
Wow.
All right then. Skittles and rainbow.
I was gonna say that. Yeah. Skittles and rainbows.
That's it.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Nadine speechless. Nadine never speechless.
I know. She always talking. Oh, she's quiet today. Oh.
Well, I've been working with my twin soul relationship ever since 1999.
Oh wow.
That's when I first became aware,
Dang.
and it's been in like
You know how many bodies she been through as a twin?
6.
Dang.
She been through a lot of bodies. She's very experienced.
And you know what?
And-
And I'm going to tell you something. I focus on the soul, not the body. So I'm not
Yeah.
all broken up, heartbroken, and whatever when that body is no more. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, if the soul jumps ship, I'm jumping right along with it.
you better say that again.
Okay.
Charlene, repeat that again. Repeat it again.
If the soul
'Cause you
jumps ship,
cannot
I'm
sit
jumping
still,
right
right?
along with it. Because
Okay.
that's
You
who I
can't stay
love,
still.
and that's who loves me.
right.
You can't stay still. But I'm glad I finally came back to my original
That's a
original twin soul body. All right, then.
blessing. Yes.
That's all.
Snap, snap. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Because I mean, you never stop thinking about the person. You get what I'm saying? And when you separate away from them, it's like it's the end of the earth. And oh yeah, we ain't gonna forget like when you first start with your twin flame.
Oh wow. Oh, yeah.
And that person try to disappear, you be like all out of breath and stuff. Can't catch your breath. This, that.
Man.
Where you at?
Like they broke your heart in pieces. Like, oh, geez.
You ain't never experienced that before.
Man. Like, geez. Oh my god.
Like you
No,
be
but-
like, oh my god, could I catch my breath, please? What is wrong with me? Did this nigga put voodoo on me?
Oh man.
I ain't never carried like this. What the world?
Hmm.
Yeah, baby.
That just hurts.
So Charlene, like what kind of pains could they expect to experience like when the chaos kick in?
Everything to go wrong. Everything.
I'm talking about like the like the pain, like the headaches and stuff like that.
pressure and stuff.
You-
Pressure and stuff.
It's like a pressure. It's like a thumping pressure. It can be sustained or constant, but trust me, you will know it. Anything on the left is not good. Everything on the right
I don't
is
experience
good.
that. Yeah.
Because it's just like right and
Experience
wrong.
both. Yep.
No, well, when you get to a certain point, okay, that will happen. Matter of fact, I have words for that to help you along.
Mhm.
But you can go to my blog and get them. I can give you the password. It is it doesn't cost you anything. I don't charge for that. You know, if I can help somebody,
come to the twin.
if I can help somebody move forward in their relationship, that's what I do. That's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything costs you money.
That's right.
Hmm
That's right.
That's what twins are for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're here to help someone else on their journey, to guide them and give them the information that they need.
Yeah. Because it seems like as a
Mhm.
twin, we counselors, you know.
You is a
Yeah,
counselor.
they come to us for everything. We got to answer everything, but they always come. You know, I don't have people that just come towards you. They gravitate towards
But you know,
you.
hey, but you know, a lot of people don't get that there's more than one twin.
Right.
You know that, but I thought the same thing too a long time ago now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, I know this man could not be like the real twin, like for real. But I mean, I cared about him a lot.
Right.
But I knew that he couldn't be like the original body because I don't act like that. Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't act like that. And plus, like I stated, a person could stick in your heart forever, and you won't even know why they still there. Why you just blew? I'm thinking about them. You never stop thinking about the person. The person can go away. You never forget about them.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, if they thinking about you as a twin, trust me. And okay, now, energy wise, sexual energy waves. Okay, yeah, you feel those too. All right. So if they doing something, you're gonna know about it. All right. Yeah, ma'am. You don't know when they can send their little energy towards you too. They can send that energy to you too. Yep, when they thinking about you. Sure can experience those too, okay?
Right. Definitely.
No, don't need those. I don't like those. Those ain't fun, all right?
Not fun at all.
What you think about that one, Charlene?
You know, as far as that sexual energy, I can tell you, I made some love oil. Put on a red candle. And I lit it.
Lord.
And
Lord.
A friend of mine asked me if I would help with security at a concert. So I said, yeah, I'll go. Walking around there and that candle kicked in, and I had to call somebody and ask them how you turn this off.
Ooh. Oh, Lord.
What the candle was for, Charlene?
You know, it was a red candle. And I did it for love, sex, the good stuff.
Oh my God, you were trying to pull it in. Oh my God, you were trying to pull somebody in together.
Oh my God.
I did at one point. I did those red candles and used that love oil back to back, and the body came in. Yep, a physical form stepped forward.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I know how to bring in a body, but I want the body that is going to be the main soul. I don't want the essence.
Yeah, because you can't deal with everybody. Everybody. That, if you have not noticed, like before you start back dealing with, if you ever deal with anybody that's a twin, have you noticed that they body be pure before they come to you?
Yeah.
They got to be pure to come to you.
That's true.
They can't have no romantic relationships, and they don't even know why they don't want to deal with nobody else. It's because God's setting them up, you know, to push forward to be with a actual person.
Well,
to be with them, and they find themselves not wanting to deal with nobody else. Like I'm not doing all that, you know. And they find themselves not being able to deal with other people because they can't stand up to their standards, or they energy cannot be satisfied sexually or romantically. And they don't understand why they can't get there with a person is because that's not you. By chance, you might be a twin. You know, you can't know people feel.
Right.
No matter how many women or men you deal with.
I'm going to tell you, there are some that are in relationships and that are married. Okay.
But
it is a loveless marriage. It's a marriage without any real love there. You know, but if you
correct.
Step back and take a look, okay? The person that your twin is married to resembles you in many ways, acts like you in many ways, but it's the wrong person.
That's what I was talking about.
The wrong person.
Dang.
But see, that's what I was talking about.
Right.
But that's what I meant by like people that you dated, like romantically involved with. You know, those people add up, like they got some portion of them that relates to your twin. Like they ain't even no twins. They're not twins. They're just people that you dealt with in your soul circle in a way that you had to come back and correct things with. So that's what Spirit always told me. Like those people got bits and pieces of everybody that you have dealt with romantically. Right. So you find it in your twin too. You be like, oh man, here we go. And that stuff, like it balls up. And now hold on, they just said something to me too about like it's like you doing soul ties with people. That's the problem.
Let's talk about soul ties.
You heard that, Charlene? It's soul
Let's talk
ties,
about them soul ties.
and you attaching it to your soul, your twin soul and you, and that's why that person can't catch a grip because they trying to really get themselves together.
Right.
Oh man.
Ooh. That was a big one.
Ooh, that was a curveball right there. Okay, now.
Big curveball. Dang.
But think about the attachments. We ain't never think about that, Charlene.
Yeah. It's,
Dang.
you know, every relationship that you have, it does have some of what your main soul is going to be. I think I said that
Correct.
right.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know you said it right? That's what I was talking about. This stuff crazy.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's pretty
This
deep,
some real
Charlene.
deep stuff.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's a
Hey, everybody ain't gonna get this, but y'all better rewind and listen again.
Yep. Gotta get it.
Y'all better get it. But some people will argue with you saying that it's not other soul bodies. Oh, that's a lie. I'm a witness now. I finally witnessed it.
you know
and
what?
I ran like Forrest Gump, okay?
I'm gonna tell you like this, plain and simple. I am not a body with a soul. I am a soul with a body.
That's right.
Hello.
Crazy man. Yes.
You know, this is
right.
just a shell, a vessel. I am
Oh,
one
wow.
with my
then.
soul.
What I say?
Yep.
hmm
Right.
What I say?
Yeah.
What I say?
Mm. Oh, that
So
was
what's been like your experiences like when people coming up talking to you, JD, about like when you get to talking about your twin, they be like, well, you ain't even have you seen her? I mean,
Yeah.
have you talked to her?
Yeah,
And then you just sitting back.
they'll come up and say, "Well, you sure you a twin? You sure that's your twin?" I don't have people question like, "You sure that was your twin?" Or you don't know if you know twin. Who you talking to? And you don't know that.
You ain't gonna
You don't tell me. I get mad.
Think about
that.
how offended you get.
I get so.
Yeah, think about how offended you get.
I get mad because people question and they don't know what's really going on. When you keep questioning a person, they don't know what's really. You know what I'm saying? They got their perception for other places, or like I said, YouTube. Let's go back to that. They look at stuff like that. Oh, well, I'm a twin too. No, you're not.
Yeah.
They get mad. I don't care. You can get mad, but it's the truth. You'll know.
You'll know a
You'll
twin.
know a twin.
You know a twin.
Yeah.
You
You'll
sure
know.
will.
So yeah.
Ain't no way around that one. Ain't
And
no way
I'll
around
be
that.
like, dog, y'all really want to be a twin? Because we go through some stuff. Like, you sure? Jesus. Like, we go through some stuff. You sure you want to deal with that? It's a lot. But we here.
And I don't think they would. What that
I
noise?
don't know. Sound like some scratching.
Hey, what that?
What is it?
I hear it, but it's not me.
I hear it too. It ain't me either. What Nadine, you good? Where Nadine go?
She on here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
But okay,
It's probably
Hey,
chaos simply because of the conversation that we're having.
Right.
Because when you get to telling
That
the
ain't gonna
truth,
stop us from putting.
when
Yeah.
you get to telling the truth
No,
and
it ain't gonna
chaos
stop
doesn't like it, chaos will hang you up. You won't be able to dial your phone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? We ain't gonna stop.
There you
We
go.
gonna continue on telling the story. You know, we're gonna continue on pushing forward. Because at the end of the day, people need to hear that.
yeah, they do, so they can know what twin flames is and the difference of souls and soulmates and stuff like that. Now,
because a lot of people get misconstrued and confused about situations. That's where we come into people that's false twins and people that, think they're a twin, but they're not
Yeah.
a twin, So a lot of stuff do need to be said. So,
But they will try to come between you and your twin flame though by telling you that you're not you wasting your time with that person. They don't. You need to move on. No, you don't know what's going
That's
on
why
here.
I don't have
It's
that.
called
See,
running and
there you
chasing.
go.
That's why I
Yeah,
told you,
yeah.
people that don't have a twin flame
run and
cannot
chase.
read for someone that does. They can read for the body, but
Right.
they cannot read
That's
for the soul.
Right.
hmm
That's
Yeah.
true. Yep. And them be the readers that you just want to stay away from, if you're a twin.
Correct.
Because you're going to get the wrong answer from them. They'll tell you stuff.
Well,
You sure will.
it's not
And you
even
won't get
really
too
the
far.
wrong answer because they're reading for the body
Yeah,
minus the soul.
correct.
Okay, so remember, I said earlier that the body doesn't care nothing
Mhm.
about you unless the soul is at the forefront. Okay, so
Right.
yeah, they're being correct in reading the body, but if the soul were at the forefront, they give you a whole bunch of garbage.
Mm. Right.
Sure will.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, and also, I'm gonna put this out there because it came to me again. I'm sorry, but I'm put it out there. Not every twin flame gonna have a gift.
Right.
Only thing they gift is communication,
Mm-hmm.
helping somebody, counseling. That's it. You're not gonna be able to move things with your head and do all the craziness, okay? But you can help somebody because you here to do messages, pass messages, and help people that's on the earthly plane.
Correct. Really get them to correct what they
Everything
got
Charlene can do,
Mhm.
everything Charlene can do, JD can do, all of us can
Yep.
do. Everybody do different
Right.
stuff,
That's right.
but I can do it all though.
Yeah, you be on some other level stuff, Yeah.
Shut up, JD, with your scary self.
Whatever.
She's so scary.
Charlene,
Took me inside that African man stuff.
Girl, Charlene, Shannon like the fly stuff. I'm good.
Oh,
Ma'am. Watch
you
out.
know,
That was something.
JD, just wait until you in
Shut
one
up,
room
Jake.
and you hear your cabinets opening and you start to smell food and nobody's cooking. You just
Right.
tell them be sure and wash the dishes when you get through.
And see, that's her experiences. Me, I just be flying. I just got a natural habit of moving stuff around, and I got to get that together with that telekinesis stuff.
Girl, I said, Shannon, don't be coming flying stuff in my house.
Hey, Charlene, she the one took me to that African man
Oh my
stove.
God.
Had that man trying to strip me of my powers in that stove.
Girl, let me go. Charlene, that was something serious. That man is, oh God. I didn't even know he had a cave downstairs. That's what I call it. Because I walked past. I said, what in the world? Shannon getting quiet. I had to snap her out of it. I said, I don't know what the heck going on, but we got to get out of here. We got to go.
Because that man was up under my feet. I felt
That
him.
man would not come out.
I felt him under my feet.
Charlene, that man.
I felt him under
That
my
man
feet.
would not come out for nothing.
Yeah, he wouldn't come out. You said you never seen him off behind that counter. That counter, he knew I was coming
that
there.
that man gone. You got your son behind the counter. Like, okay. Oh man.
And he up under there, Charlene. He was up under there trying to mess with my energy.
He ain't do a good.
Girl, he was under there, and that's why I got quiet. Because at first I thought, because the African music, I like to listen to it, and I run off of it because I just felt it real strong, the beat or whatever. Next thing I know, I look. What she seen coming around that corner was that I was like trying to figure out where that energy was coming from.
I got to talk.
And I felt it, but I was like, hold on, that ain't no music right there. I said, that ain't no music. I said, that's somebody messing with trying to, mess with my energy. Girl, JD came over there. She looked. I noticed she looked and she looked. I'm over there trying to buy the man merchandise. He's trying to steal my vibration.
And I'm over here trying to get some cars so I can get from her. Like, look, girl, you see these cars? These Orca cars look nice, don't
You're trying to get my attention to keep me from jacking that man up.
You about to get it. I said, we gotta get out of this store, girl. Come on, let's go. If you talking about some incense box, I said, girl, we can get that next time. Come on.
She got so scared because the man actually was down there. He was down there trying to mess with me though. He really was.
That man, my spirit don't sit right with that man, so I don't go in his store at all. I think me and him had a fallout. I actually got into it with him over some candles, and he lied to me. And I told him, I said, sir, these candles, what you got in these candles? Like, cause I don't know, I don't do that and stuff. Nah, sister, that's it's hot outside. Man, if you don't get out here
in the inside of the building, how's it hot in the building?
I said, sir, no. And he used to get mad because I used to talk to his clients. They ask me questions, so I'm gonna tell them. I'm counseling. Once again, we twins, we counsel people. So I was talking to the lady. She was telling her the right stuff. He telling her the wrong stuff. Cause my spirit didn't sit right with him.
And you know, that's why 99% of my candles I make myself. Because I know what my intent is. And trust me, I don't do nothing bad because I believe in karma.
Right. That's right.
And I tell them all the time, don't do that crap.
Karma,
for real, don't do that.
It comes back.
And see, that day, that man was going to get his karma. Messing with me, he was getting his karma because I was choking him. I was choking him. He was down there choking.
You was funneling around too much. So that man moving a lot, huh? Oh.
JD came flying past there too, girl. She was like, "Oh my god!" She seen how I was looking. That look in my eyes, baby. I was finna tear that store up with that bitch.
Yeah, it was.
JD trying to buy me some cars, girl.
Charlene, I bought her some cars.
I know you did to get my attention.
Let's go, cause I don't like this stuff.
I was like. My spirits weren't playing that stuff. They took my whole focus right down them stairs.
And I think we went back again for one last time. She needed to get some. Child, you know that man wasn't in no fight. He ain't come out. I said, this man,
he was disappeared. He disappeared. He did. When I came back that second time, he was nowhere to be found.
Oh, shoot. This old joker don't burn this. You were bad. What?
I was ready to, girl, I wouldn't stand that man. I was trying to get that box I said I wanted. I wouldn't stand him. I ain't scared of him, but I bet he was scared of me by the time I got finished.
Yep. He's like, oh, Lord.
You know your car by her.
Girl, I don't go to that man's store no more. I ain't go to that man's store since you left. So I don't go over there. I go to one store. I'm fine. I don't like that man.
Well, okay, y'all, we about to wrap this thing up. Thank you, Lady Charlene, for stepping in, coming through the Twin Flame Communication, girl.
Enjoy.
And make sure y'all hit her up.
You are welcome.
And Charlene, we're going to have you back again.
Girl. Okay, well, it was nice to be here. And I look forward to talking with you ladies again.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
And we're going to do Skittles and
God.
Rainbows.
Here we go. Skittles and Rainbows, yes. Definitely.
JD, would you like to add anything else to the podcast before we close out?
Well, I'll say, if you know you're a twin, you'll know. And if you don't know you're a twin, you ain't going to be no twin. So that's my word for the day. And I enjoyed you, Charlene. Lord, get these people right now. But I enjoyed everything, and Charlene, it was good having you on. Definitely, I learned a lot. I learned some stuff. You talking to you, young.
Oh, I have a lot more stuff where that comes from.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
hey, you didn't share. Hey, that's why we're gonna call you. We're gonna bring you back. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, definitely.
But until then, as I say,
all right,
that'll be great. So until then, like I say on my Shonda Divine Love and Light on the YouTube channel. We're signing out. Peace.